And we're... Oh. I'm never in line with my camera properly. There we go. Just a second.
Alright. Damn, man. This, yeah, no, I'll save it for the stream when you're ready.
2 seconds.
When we intro, I'll just, I'll be like, I'm Jay, you can be like, I'm Zed, and then, or Adam Zed or whatever, and then I'll just say, also, what we're playing, kind of thing.
Okay, just a second. Just a second.
Oh my goodness. We're good? Okay. What's your dog's name? Nice. Come back here, you little bitch. Oh my god. There's just dudes over. Oh, I just got blown so far back. Alright. Oh, why didn't I level up that whole time, you idiot?
I'm muted. There you go. Hey, everybody.
What is up? I'm Jay. And I am streaming some Destiny 2 today, Witch Queen, because I'm addicted as hell, and such. Yeah.
The Witch Queen. So what? How did that happen?
So what happened is, like, you mean the release, or how this Witch Queen thing came about? The Witch Queen is someone who actually came and stole the light that is only supposed to be for Guardians, and somehow she can control it, but it's bad. So it's real bad that she can do that. And so now it's our job to find her and get it back. The light is something. It's like the Force in Star Wars, kind of. You know, that to give it some sort of perspective for people who don't know. Yeah. So.
Now
yeah, so that's been awesome. If you want to watch the Destiny 2 stream, you can look at my screen on Jay's Side Quest YouTube channel.
And on my podcast website, or whatever it's called, you can watch me play Overwatch right now. Which kind of brings me into my first topic that I want to talk about today. I am so excited about. I'm trying to get my sound ready for everyone. Sorry, folks, I'm doing this on the fly.
It's been a long time coming. It looks like it's almost here.
I'm super excited. Yeah, April 26th, I think, or 27th. The end of April, the new beta's coming out. That's gonna have a lot of getting to be able to test them, or the beta's coming out to test it all out.
Test everything and
kind of get it started to send it out to everyone who's in the professional league to start kind of wetting their whistles too, and getting them to start to like.
Do you know how far out it is still from the release of the game? Or
that's the thing. That's the thing, right? Like, it got so crazy in Blizzard that I mean I don't know. That's the whole thing. Like nobody knows how the guy that was in charge of it. He was in charge of Overwatch. He's left the company now, and they were just starting.
They've definitely had their problems.
Oh yeah, Blizzard has been like the O.J. Simpson of the video game like world for far too long. He's just like, oh.
That's funny. But yeah, Overwatch 2 beta, so at least we know things are imminent. And
it's exciting. I mean, it was pretty scary when Microsoft bought them. You know, I was worried that I was never going to see Overwatch on PlayStation again. But I guess they still love money, and that's great. So they want to keep giving money keep getting money from us. And so it's exciting. Yeah, they're going to release a ton more costumes. That was another thing that they mentioned. There's going to be more skins released this year than ever before. So they're going to really try to make a lot more kind of skins and stuff, which is cool. Like, different skins change the character. Like, just changing the look of the character changes its feel so much, you know what I mean?
It's almost like getting a new character.
Yeah, exactly, with the same kind of ability.
That's how I feel with the Street Fighter characters when they get some new stuff. Same kind of thing. It's like, oh, this is how you make this different and new again.
Yeah.
In a way, you know. Totally.
Exactly. So I'm super excited. And I don't know. I got my girlfriend playing Overwatch. You know, we played together and.
That's awesome.
It's kind of cool because I was really into Overwatch, and it kind of the same thing that happened, as we've talked about it before on the show, the same thing that happened to Red Dead Redemption 2. They just kind of online, they just kind of like stopped adding content. It felt like, or they felt like it was kind of an afterthought, and nobody wants to play an afterthought game.
Damn right. Nobody wants.
Blizzard did that with tons of their properties, though. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like with so many of them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Kind of.
I've seen that before.
So many
from them, but hopefully Blizzard has changed, right? Like that's what we're hoping with this new management and such, maybe.
I think so. I think that they're back on track. Yeah, I mean, they're owned by. They're not even the same company anymore. Oh my god, triple kill, nice.
Right. That's also like Telltale Games and what happened with them too.
They're back, eh? Did you see
that's what I mean. Like somebody, so like their management was so bad, they ran the company into the ground and had to lay everybody off and fire everybody. But then at least somebody picked it back up, another company, and hired them back and made them bought the name, everything. So it's so exciting to have them back. It's a new company, like once you get new management. And you can get back on track, because I didn't want them to stop making games. I love Telltale. So I'm so glad.
I really want to dig into that Batman one.
It's really good. Yeah, I have both of those seasons. The second, they're really good. Yeah, worth it, man. Yeah, I have everything from them. Like I bought everything, all the Walking Deads, even the side ones, the Michonne separate ones.
Michonne.
And then, everything. Guardians of the Galaxy, they did. I bought that. Game of Thrones, they did. I bought that one. They really ran themselves thin, too. That's what happened. The management was just putting too much on them to get.
They just had too many projects.
Too much projects. And because it's episodic, they're working on them forever, and you're trying to rush out episodes, So, yeah, but we'll see. Same kind of thing. So, hope all those companies come back stronger than ever. Where am I now? This is a freaking maze, man. Which is cool. Yeah, so Overwatch is very, very exciting. A lot of people have been looking forward to that for a long time.
Well, the whole tournament and the whole the Vancouver has a team here. If anybody from Vancouver, the giant Titans,
right.
Vancouver Titans.
Yeah,
is our team, which is they're cool. They've got the same kind of Canucks colors, kind of
makes you feel like that's very Vancouver.
Yeah, right. So that's really exciting. So I'm just super excited to have Overwatch kind of coming back in a big way as a game that I'm like super addicted to, and try to get everybody else as addicted to it as I am.
Oh, maybe one day.
Oh, we've got hey everybody who knows this, who's in the chat right now. We've got Naked HD XYX. Every time we do a stream, I get someone.
That's that same. It's
yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Every single episode. So don't click on that, please.
No.
If we become a bigger channel, hopefully I can get people to fight against that. But what you gonna do? Don't be confused, kids, please. It's not what it seems to be. It's not what it appears.
Yay! I did it. Did I?
Oh.
No. Yes,
So yeah, so that's I'm just super excited about Overwatch, about kind of the way that the company. It's kind of like an overarching like love of like I love Blizzard, so I'm glad to see that Microsoft is kind of hopefully going to pick them up and they have enough clout.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
That is exciting. Yeah, a lot of people love Blizzard, man, and it would suck for them to go down.
Oh
my god.
Oh, good, I got her. Oh, hey everybody, I'm doing okay at Overwatch right now. If anybody's watching, if anybody's critiquing my Overwatch play,
I'm doing okay at Destiny. If anybody wants to critique my play, this is all new. Destiny has become quite the platformer as well. So a lot of jumping and mazes.
Oh really?
As first-person shooting. Yeah, big time. Like right now is one big maze I'm in and figuring things out. So if you're watching, yeah, you're gonna see me do some things in this stream over and over maybe a couple times. Oh, here we go. Anyway, yeah. So, but great new expansion, the Witch Queen.
What is it? So it just adds. Does it add anything substantial? We're gonna talk about this.
It's a complete new campaign. Completely new. It's all. Yeah, they've been working instead of Destiny 3 and working on new things like that. It looks like they're just gonna bang out a lot of these. This is one of their biggest expansions they've ever done, but they've done a couple. They've done about 3 now, and it adds a whole new campaign. I don't know how long, very long. It's supposedly a full game.
What's a full game? 15 hours?
Probably, yeah. I guess that would be it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
If you want to know like value, Overwatch. I looked at how much I had played it, and I was in 91 hours or 98 hours or something.
That's value.
So I've got about 100 hours out of it so far. I'm really I'm. Don't worry, guys. You'll get my review as soon as I can give it. I'm almost done. I just got to finish a couple of the side quests because I don't want to finish I want to finish the game with the ending where you've done all the side quests, so I can tell you in full how I feel about it. My own completion of it, and then I will. But it's very exciting, and I love it, and it's got a lot of sci-fi, and if you like sci-fi, it has a lot more sci-fi than... But this, as like a, let's say, an almost done review of it, it is definitely...
wow,
but you have to keep watching our show, so you know our reviews as they continue, right?
That's right.
That's it. So if we gave you the entire review in one go, you'd be like, oh,
what do you gotta come back for?
Yeah, exactly.
we keep you coming back.
Space it out. Space it out.
We don't want to blow our whole load all at once on you.
No.
Oh.
Oh, we lost so close. So next to that, speaking of great games, WWE 2, is it 2K2, 22?
It's 2K, it's 22,
2K,
so we're back.
2,
all these twos, 2022, 22. So the big story, I guess, about this, so what, they make these once a year, who cares? Actually, they took a year off last year due to the problems with 2K20. So there is no 2K21, and you rarely see this.
Or if there is, it's super rare in an alternate timeline.
Super rare.
It's gonna be the Mandela effect. You're gonna go to a video game store in like 25 years, and they'll be at 21, and you'll be like, "This shouldn't exist."
Yo, you just blew my mind a bit
right,
with that.
right?
Like, dude, but it's just somebody put a 1 sticker on top
Yeah.
or something.
Oh no, this kid, he relabeled it wrong.
But it was so buggy and so bad. Like, the game took so much flack that they decided they made a decision all right to the top to take a year off and create a product that is worth it again, because it's been a few years. 19 was not, like, it's been leading up to this horribleness.
Oh yeah?
And you would think if you release a game yearly, you just have to make it better each year. But they were just screwing things up so much. The game was so buggy, it was almost unplayable.
You know what's weird to me? I'm sorry, as a non-wrestle game player. Not saying that I dislike the genre or anything. I just don't play them. A lot changes in a year, eh? They need
to. Dude, so much. So even you're right. That's a great point. Even leading up to this release, they have to. Like, there's a lot of videos where people are data mining and finding out players, like wrestlers that were just fired, that 2K had to remove also from the game. They'd already built full characters, they've done everything, all the work, they've made storylines for them for you to have, and then they have to, like, WWE fires wrestlers a lot.
Yeah.
And they change storylines, you're right. So you get different versions of a lot of people because of that, which is cool, like different costumes and stuff, and you get those versions. But then there's ones that leave the company specifically and are fired, and they just take them out of the game leading up. I'm sure 2K was like, God damn, there was a big dump of wrestlers like a month before the game was released. And
really?
Yeah, so I'm like, 2K must be like, would you guys stop doing this? To Vince or somebody at WWE. But Vince
yeah,
is
that
like,
would
it's
suck.
business, I need money. But yes, I'm sure that was a problem, because you could see it in some of the game. Some people are still in there that have left the company, but they had just left. So it's kind of cool seeing that. They're officially in the game.
That must suck, though.
It does.
If you're like, oh, hey.
Yeah. But you know
they don't
what
get
is
paid,
also
right?
amazing?
They probably don't get paid for their likenesses.
Probably not. Probably not. You're right. Like NCAA stuff. But another thing too, even without these characters that I wish were in there that maybe just left and they went to the rival company, so there's a lot of tension, and they would never put them in as DLC or anything. The creations in WWE are so in-depth and amazing, and you can download community creations that other people have created. People recreate these wrestlers to the T and put them up for you to download and use in the game. So you get them just not officially, you know what I mean? But you get a really damn good version, and it's pretty much exactly. It's just the announcers won't say their name properly or something, you know what I mean? But either way, they came back. I picked up 2K22. I was excited because I'm one of those guys that gets hopeful when a company tells me something. And they take a year off. I'm like, they can't fail. This has to be amazing. You got PS5. It's also next gen. They must have been working on this, and they really made the changes. And they did. They really did. This game has come out. It's miles and miles above the.
I haven't heard I haven't heard what I heard about the last one. I heard the last one was like a disgrace.
Hey,
the creators' houses were burnt down.
It must be. It must be bad. The creators.
Their entire family was brought out to the square and tied and quartered, feathered and brandished with a mark of the beast. Yeah.
The whole development team has been doxxed, and they're no longer with us.
Yeah, they're who's in Guantanamo Bay now. Now that we're pulled out of Iraq or Iran or wherever America was at, they just sent all those guys back, and now they're just who's in Guantanamo Bay.
They've sent them, yeah. But I'm so glad we needed it done right, and it's done right, and it seems great. The bugs I haven't seen a bug yet, and I've been playing for weeks and weeks and gone through most of the stuff, and yeah, it's great.
Who's the big wrestler now? Sorry to me how
it would be Brock Lesnar, man, is still there. Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Those are the two biggest that are going on right now, and it's entertaining again, man. It's been bad for a while, let's just say. WWE has been bad, but the thing about wrestling is I'll just dive into a little marks on it. because AEW, the rival company, has come around and they've kind of put WWE a run for their money because they have a billionaire behind them who just is flushing money into wrestlers and bringing them over. And WWE has kind of had to step up their game to compete. So, and it's worked. So right now it's just great for the fans. The fans have two companies that are killing it, and the game is great. So we're very happy. Thank you, 2K, for listening to us. Thank you for taking the year off. Thank you for not just rushing out something EA would. Who cares if they do it every year, and who cares if people like it? So it's awesome. And a lot of good DLC is coming, supposedly. So we're all exciting on all fronts wrestling.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wrestling is awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Wrestling is the greatest form of entertainment.
It's the best. It has to be scripted to be the best. But the
talking about all that
is...
shit's real. What are you thinking about? I just believe it's real.
To me.
It's real. Like Santa is real. Like I can believe Santa's not real. That's fine. But then Christmas is just pretending to be insane, right?
You're right. I'm not going to argue with that. Buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no,
I'm just
that's
glad
awesome.
2K, they figured it out and they're back. This was going to be it. WWE may stay with them now, but they were talks they were going to go with EA if this didn't work. So
like solid.
Yeah, for a year.
Dude, that's like the slimiest thing. Like
slimiest, dude.
EA is the worst for doing that. They almost ruined Star Wars.
Dude,
I mean, not to say like
transactions, they've ruined their sports games with them almost.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they're. I mean, you can't. That money though.
Money.
That money. Oh my god! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, that's awesome. That's that's.
Exciting
I'm happy. I'm happy that.
Everybody
finally...
wins. Another great game, and the fans are happy. The company's happy, and they've been releasing updates consistently to fix whatever minor things. So here we go.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. What do we got next, buddy? What
are we talking about?
What's our next hot topic? The Boys trailer. The
Boys trailer. Super excited.
The trailer looks great.
Even though the lead Homelander, I guess, got drunk and got
They're
in
really
some
trying
hot
to bury
water.
that story too.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That's a Hunter Biden kind of laptop
Dude.
thing. Yeah. That's fucking. What are you talking about? No.
What are you talking about? You mean Boys Season 3 on Prime is coming? Damn right.
Yeah. That's exciting. No, that's it's gonna continue the story. That show is one of the few shows that gives me like anxiety. It has the kind of same thing that when I watched used to watch Breaking Bad. It has that kind of like anxiety.
Good,
you just get so.
Have you watched Uncut Gems?
No.
That movie with Adam Sandler?
No, is it good?
It's really good, but it's anxiety feeling ridden. Like it gives me anxiety for 2 hours.
You can barely breathe.
Seriously.
Because you really want you know.
The characters, Adam does such a great job. It's just it, But sorry. The Boys does that, eh?
Yeah, it's. Have you not watched the series at all?
Oh, I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
No, I'm a huge fan.
There's a couple scenes in that show that I will never forget.
Yeah.
Like
Share some?
When the whale explodes.
Oh God.
That part.
Oh,
that part. You're just like, I'm not gonna ruin it for you, so you won't know when it happens. But
I've watched it all.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking to.
Oh, you mean? Sorry, my bad. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
But yeah, the
that's a wild one. Yeah.
When there's a couple scenes too, when that you think are like that happen, but are actually like dreams or like hallucinations.
Right.
You know what I mean? A couple things that happen are just like raw as fuck. It's crazy. That's The Boys is probably one of my favorite shows. It feels like it was invented in a lab to like pump into my brain.
Such a great show.
Yeah.
It hits all the right points, like you said. Yeah, like scientifically made to hit everything right. I'm a big fan.
They're excited.
For
They
sure.
filmed that in Toronto. They
Yeah.
filmed that is Canadian filmmaking, everyone.
There you go.
A
Let
punch
us
to
know if
Hans
you're
out of death.
excited out
Yeah,
there.
remember to comment below on any topic that we
Yeah,
bring
let
up
us
if you
know.
want us to go deeper
If you have a
into it, or
question, if you want to inform us on something that maybe we're missing even sometimes. God knows that would never happen, though.
no, never, never,
Yeah,
never.
obviously. But yeah, let us know. Oh man,
Yeah, the
this
most
level has
unhinged,
just been insane.
60 seconds to
I'm
This is
and let us know if you play Overwatch
yeah, yeah.
or
Overwatch or Destiny.
or
Hit me
Destiny.
up. Join us.
Join.
Hit us with your gamer tag. Destiny's a very teammate-friendly game that I would love to have great players go through raids with me and
Could
stuff.
I play? So if I downloaded Destiny 2, could I play Destiny this with you?
You could play with me, yeah. It's a separate package. I don't know what the pricing is for it if you don't have the original. So, but yeah, you definitely can. It's all about raids and doing things together, and a lot of missions you can't do unless you have a team of 6 sometimes or 4.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh man, I just messed this guy up. That was sick.
For those people who haven't played Destiny like me for some reason, this one game
It's a very work together, kick some ass. It's an RPG to the core. Like, it's so RPG too.
Yeah.
Regarding mission and gear, weapons and gear. It's very hardcore. It's made by Bungie, of course, the original Halo team.
Ooh, hey, that's a good segue.
That's why I just
there
thought
you go.
of that. Yeah.
Nice segue.
So they've been taking care of Destiny, though. If you and it's got that Halo feel, the original Halo feel, but this is what their team's been up to since the team that's taken over Halo has taken over.
Halo is made by a different company
Halo,
now, right?
Yeah,
Halo's 351 or whatever.
343 Studios.
343, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They've taken over since Halo 3, I think they started, maybe. But yeah, all good games. 343, they knocked it out of the park, it seems, with their new Halo Infinite as well. But
I don't know. It seems like when it first released. Okay, so this is just atoms around the water cooler talk. But it seems like when Halo first came out, there was a fucking huge wow, this is so great. But then it's gotten pretty quiet since then.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong because my roommate played it and he liked it, but he says, "Man, there's no replayability." Like, and a lot of that I think comes from they still haven't released the co-op stuff. They keep delaying those releases. So he just said he went through the whole campaign and then he's like, that's pretty much it. You have a big open world and it's the first open world style Halo, but he says it's very empty because we were discussing it the other day. I was like, man, one thing Horizons did right, and that world is full of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like, there's just everywhere you turn.
There's monsters.
There's a
you
new
have to
question
hunt so
mark
many
or
monsters.
some.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. It's amazing. So, but you're right. So yeah, there was a big thing at the beginning, and that's mainly because the people hadn't gotten sick of it. But now a lot of people are like, "There's nothing left to do."
No.
So yeah.
No, I mean the multiplayer was, I think, what kept it alive, but it doesn't feel like.
Right.
I don't know.
Bet to see the numbers on that, I bet a lot of people have fallen off of that too, number-wise.
Which is sad. That Halo to me, okay, so we were talking about this as I was doing research for our talk today, because folks, I do that. I do hours of research, so we're educated on these topics. The Halo thing that I was looking into, it's it to me it reminds me of like Avatar kind of.
Yeah,
kind of
I see that,
it just feels like it's a little too old now. It feels like, or kind of like Terminator maybe. Like it just seems like a little too like played out, and like the show I was looking at and the pre-screening reviews does not seem. They have a new show on Paramount Plus, right?
Paramount Plus starting this Thursday, so the 24th. Yeah, brand new Halo TV series.
And people have seen it, but they don't seem to be that into it.
Not that overjoyed about it.
Yeah. So that's not good.
It's not. I wonder if they've seen the whole thing though. Like, have they seen it, or have they? Just
I think we're talking about talking about just like the first 2 episodes of the release.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I heard the same thing. So I'm hoping maybe it picks up, maybe we'll see, but they've been trying to get that Halo TV series made for so long.
So this is
You're right. It seems
like
like the Avatar thing. It's been too long. This should
this
have
is
been
like
done.
unattached to the actual Halo universe, eh? This is like a whole other. This isn't
I,
like a story that's been told in the Halo universe. This is like an untold story
right. I
that
do think
talks
this is
about
its
the
own separate thing.
Spartan. I'm trying to ruin it. I don't think this is gonna ruin it, but this
Yeah.
is just the story of like the Spartans or the first Spartan. I think if they show him with his helmet off, they lost me.
They said they do show him with his helmet off. Was one thing they said will
That's
happen, but he will mostly keep it on.
yeah.
But there
Oh,
will be a scene. Yeah.
too much helmet off in the new shows. Like Boba Fett.
Yeah. Boba Fett, there was way too much. It's like he hated his helmet.
I know.
Honestly.
Every time he came in, he'd be like, "Oh, I gotta take this off." Um,
It's so true, man. I'm
so
in the biggest boss battle right now. If you're watching,
yeah, you're trying to.
it's pretty amazing. This is when Destiny does things right. The music, it's so like it's orchestrated like to the T. And when the battles start, the music just intensifies. You get lost. Yeah. So sorry, I had to cut in there and just mention this. This is incredible stuff. Way to go, Bungie. You fucking did it.
I'm just waiting for a game on Mystery Heroes.
But I never was big into Halo either, because I never did have Xbox. It was just when I went to my friend's house, we'd play multiplayer. I love the Halo multiplayer. I play a lot, but I don't know much of the lore as far as campaign stuff and how that goes.
Yeah, my brother, when he was a kid, he had an Xbox because he was 2 years younger than me, and the Xbox was right at the perfect time.
Right.
And so they would have LAN parties, but I would just have computer LAN parties, and then just play computer games.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, and I guess Halo was I just didn't. I never really had an Xbox, and I never really got into Halo, and it seemed kind of generic to me after I'd played a bunch of like other shooting games on computer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I just smashed this thing, dude.
So I just I had not got into it.
Yeah, I always enjoyed it. I always liked it when I did play it and played some multiplayer. That was fun stuff. But you know, if I watch the TV show, I may be lost on a bit of it. But either way, we'll see how it goes. It's got a lot to live up to.
I'd watch the TV show if I wanted to get Paramount Plus, but I don't think I'm gonna get Paramount Plus. So
just for that's
it's
true.
Kind of
that's another point too. It's on like something
that I don't really give a crap about. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's.
You're right. That makes a big point, right? But I guess Paramount. They're hoping this brings subscribers. Obviously.
Yeah.
That was an insane mission, everybody. Yeah, so Halo this Thursday, and we'll see how that does.
And if you want us to watch it and review it, we can do that.
You can definitely
just
do that
comment
too.
below. Just comment below.
And if it's a weekly series, so we could go episode by episode.
Mm-hmm. If people like if it gets good, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's place our bets now. What do you think out of 10? What do you think it's gonna be? Just
For
guess,
me?
yeah.
Personally?
Yeah.
It sounds like a 6.
Yeah, copy. Yeah.
Sounds like.
I hear the costumes look a little bit cheap.
Yo,
it looks like they
that's the thing. Like Halo's so big with ships and the Land Rovers and stuff, like and costumes. Like they're supposed to be pretty magnificent, right?
It's gonna cost a lot of money.
But they did say actually each episode costs over $1 million. I think it was over $1 million for each episode. It's the most ever.
That doesn't sound that much. $1 million?
No, maybe I'm getting the number wrong. Maybe it's 10 million. I think it's 10. Okay. I think I'm getting the number wrong, but I did read this article. 10 million per episode. That's a lot. Yeah.
That still feels cheap, but that's whatever. Hey, 10 million.
But they
I
were
wish
comparing it to other shows, and they were saying this is the most. Like Game of Thrones didn't hit that sort of like close to last season, and I don't think they were up that high. But
Good to be back.
I like that. That's like the rating of like shows now.
I guess for a waste of money, absolutely.
I'm so ready for that new Lord of the Rings show.
The prequel one?
Yeah.
Or no, it's not a prequel, is it? Or is it 200 years before?
Yeah,
Or
it's a
200 years
prequel.
after?
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Okay.
It's before the land of
I'm stoked for it too. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of the Lord of the Rings. I'm excited.
Moving on.
We'll see.
What do we got next? What do
we have next?
We have CD Projekt Red. This will be a quick one. They're just announced and confirmed, obviously, the new Witcher. One notable thing out of the story, I guess, is they're no longer using their own engine that they had built. They are going to Unreal Engine 5, which has
that's cool.
That's very cool. Those Unreal Engine 5 test videos have been just beautiful to look at. I'm all good with that. So
I don't know. That'd be weird if they got rid of Geralt because like they made a whole show about him.
Do you think they might go with a different character for the fourth one?
I guess, but I think it'd be pretty similar to Geralt.
Right. I think they'd piss too many people off if they did that.
I'm bad. I have not watched the show, so.
Neither have I.
Oh really?
Nope.
I thought I was the only person.
No, I just not. You know what? It didn't excite me. The Witcher 3 was absolutely amazing and was incredible. But the TV show, I guess I'll watch it one day when I'm just in that mood, or maybe I'm on something.
Did you beat it? Did you beat the Witcher?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites. Even as old as it is, I would go back and play it.
Did you beat the Wild Hunt and all the new stuff too?
I didn't do the DLC and such.
There's part of me that wants to like get it on my Switch.
Yeah. That's right. They have it on the Switch now.
Yeah. And like Switch. Yeah. It's just like slowly.
It's always funny to me when I hear that. I don't know if the Switch should be doing those things. You know, like
the Switch. Oh, this
is
some news.
They try to play along. They try to play with some big boys.
No. Here's
right,
some news. The Switch got a new like graphical update. It's getting its graphic engine or whatever that runs inside the system is getting an update.
Oh,
so the Switch is through software soon going to become more powerful.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, so that's gonna.
That is interesting.
It's what's the I'll find the full information. Sorry guys, I wasn't entirely ready for this.
Your safety is my primary concern.
This is definitely a side tangent, but a great thing to discuss. So, yeah, definitely, let's get that info and we'll see. We'll get the real details here. What's going on? I'm just here completing some things. Where is this next mission?
Oh, this is some other thing. I don't know. Sorry, I'll call that speculation. Sorry, that's a speculation. before some new games, they're using.
That's very cool though. That's good for them. They try to play with the big boys a lot, and you know it is what it is. I guess you have to expect a lot less. Like when they try to port the same games, like they did it with Doom, like they brought over Doom. I just think those games are such an experience. To play them on the go is almost worth it. So that's the most amazing thing, you know?
Yeah, I think that I like that. I don't like the stuff that they're trying where they're doing like you have to be always on the internet stuff. Like I mean, that's kind of cool. I guess if you don't have enough money to buy the bigger system, you know, and I guess I don't think about that.
Right.
Spoil myself.
Hey, then Nintendo has its own amazing things.
Yeah, they do. I'd say that like.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's always been you buy a Nintendo system and a PlayStation or an Xbox, right?
Yeah,
buy a
yeah,
PlayStation
exactly.
and an Xbox.
It's
You
that
buy
secondary thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Always, yeah,
The Nintendo, you
for
always
sure.
have the Nintendo for the Mario Kart. Speaking of the Mario Kart
The
track,
games are just so fun. Like it's hard to.
oh dude, and anyone can play them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're so accessible. They probably have the
so
highest
accessible,
accessibility.
and nobody does fun like them. Like it's just not. There's no
No,
games
there's nothing
funner
like there's no
than
Mario
what
Party.
Nintendo does.
There's no Mario Kart. You know what I mean? That you can say is nearly as
Yeah,
successful or
yeah.
as
Mario Kart,
recognizable.
just and Mario itself, dude. I love the Mario games, the platform style, even the 3D ones. They're always a hit. Always a hit.
Mario is
Yeah.
the video game version of Mickey Mouse.
There you go. There you go. Just less
Personality
Pretty
pedo
much.
synchronization 100%.
and less
Good to be
racist.
back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Even though Mickey is black, right? Technically, right? Isn't it technically black now?
It's true.
Well, that's not too
Yeah,
much of a hot take for everyone.
that's a hot take.
That's,
We'll
ooh,
step away from that
spicy hot take.
one.
If Mickey Mouse is black, that'd be crazy. I'll get some letters on that one. So super.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
exciting.
new Switch upgrade. That's gonna be super excited.
Everything can be hacked.
And
Switch has a new game coming up big too. That Kirby and the Forgotten Land is.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if I want to get that yet.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like it's
You want
like
to see
80
some things
bucks.
on it? Yeah,
It's
it's a
like
big
80
one.
bucks. Like,
Yeah.
and I buy everything digitally. Like I am kind of excited, but I don't know. It's if there's
It's going to be a
nothing
big
going
one
on.
for Nintendo, though.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, like Nintendo's got another hit there. It seems like with that. Kirby's always been a big one for them, but the style and the way they're doing this one, I think people are very stoked.
The weird mouth thing. I played the demo.
Yeah.
Where you like suck on a car and a vending machine.
We call him Carby.
Carby, yeah.
Kirby. Yeah, I watched all that stuff.
It's
it's
pretty
very
good.
Nintendo. It's very Kirby. It seems on track. Oh my god, like you start a new mission in Destiny and the first thing is like a boss. I do love it. I'm not complaining. The action is amazing, but give me a minute to breathe, man.
Give me a minute. Oh, I've lost again.
Everywhere.
I lose so much at this game.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm super excited. So we'll see. We'll see when
we'll see how that goes. That's coming out this Friday.
I'm not gonna pre-order. I'm not gonna give it a pre-order.
Right. This Friday, Kirby. There you go, guys.
This Friday, check it out. So if I'm playing it on Saturday, if next Sunday, if we're talking next Sunday, if I tell you,
right.
And but what's also coming this Friday? Is
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yes, Ghostwire Tokyo.
Is that what you were going into?
No,
or, sorry, I kind of jumped on it. No, okay.
I love it. No, it's okay. No, Tina's Wonderland.
Oh, right.
The Borderlands.
I've been seeing a lot on this game. On this.
I'm super excited. It's supposed to be huge, and if you play video games with your significant other, like I do,
okay. That's a
yeah,
big
ladies,
one then,
can't
for
take
sure.
this. Not really. Yeah, it's a fun game to play as a group and kind of to go through together and learn and so I'm excited about that. I'm super excited.
Beautiful.
About that. So I'll probably
I've heard a lot about it. A lot of people are excited and stoked for that one.
Yeah. Ghostwire. I have heard. Not IGN gave it like a so-so. What's your review on that? It looks pretty good. The battle system, I guess, is a little more limiting than previously thought. Let's say.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe if there's a demo, we'll check it out. Don't think I'm gonna pick that one up unless probably gonna get Tina's, maybe get a Kirby's, probably not get Tokyo. That's my Lawman's rule on this week's releases. That can be there. You go. That can be. If you want to know what to pick up, what I would pick up if I had all the money in the world.
I know. I got a lot of games recently too. I need to back off for a minute.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm enjoying all of them, so I'm playing a lot of games. Like, I'll switch easily. Like, I'll do a mission in Destiny, then switch to WWE, and then switch to. I got some. So PlayStation Now came out with a new release I really want to play, and that is. Oh man, how did I forget that name? It is Shadow Warrior 3. So that. I don't know
the
if you heard
sniper
of that.
one?
It's like it's Shadow Warrior. It's like Doom style. It's the third one. They released it for free on PlayStation Now as a day one release, which is cool. But either way, that's exciting. Street Fighter V, I just got the new DLC.
What's the Shadow Warrior? What's the Shadow Warrior?
It's like Doom, or it's like Doom style, where you have arenas. It's style like
so
Doom.
it's not
like,
open.
You know,
it's not open
it's
world.
big. No, it's not open world. You go kind of like you travel. It's kind of cool. The graphics are great. It's fun as hell. You say cool things while blowing up things and blowing up. It's awesome. It's like the Kung Fu version and still with weapons and awesome stuff. Serious Sam Doom game. It's
okay, like that.
It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of explosions and lights and sayings and cringy things, but it's fun the whole time. So that's a good one. Street Fighter I've been jumping into a lot again recently because I got some new characters. And yeah, that's all. Gaming's good. Right now I'm hooked on some Destiny for sure. I think I can't buy anything new for a little bit. I think is what I'm getting to.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch more of Horizon Forbidden West to play. I'm getting back to some stuff I wanted to play on my Switch that I hadn't been able to play. Like getting back to Pokemon Arceus because I want to beat that. I haven't beat that yet. Playing a lot of Apex and Overwatch just to be social.
Get prepped.
Yeah, a little social. And probably pick up Tiny Tina's Wonderland, depending on the rating. I mean, probably get it anyway, so I'll probably get that. Because I had so much fun with the other Borderlands games. I've played all the Borderlands games and I fucking love
Borderlands
them.
are great. I love them.
Yeah. So if it's that same kind of gun...
just to tie into our other story, Telltale did a Borderlands game. Sorry.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Tales from the Borderlands.
Yep.
So that's what I'm probably going to do this coming up weekend. Depending on the weather, awesome. I want to get outside a little bit more. But, yeah. Oh,
we might be playing baseball. So if you want to come out and around, just out there if the weather's good.
There you go.
And bring the girl if she wants.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love that. I don't have anything planned. I definitely need to get an exercise.
We'll see how the weather goes, and we'll do that. Me too.
For sure.
But yeah, awesome. But gaming is a lot to do right now. There's a lot of games.
Got a lot of good stuff. I'm sure I'll at least be finished the main story by next weekend, and I can fill you guys all in on my final thoughts of the story of Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon
Forbidden West.
Thanks for the support, Jay. I love the support. I love it, man. And thanks everybody for watching. I've been Adam Zed.
And I'm Jay. And this has been from Jay to Zed Gaming. And we love chatting. We'll be back next week.
Okay.